set the base of this government, which has been professing and generally regarded to have a very long vision. And I think that's something very, very important for this. The Prime Minister and his other ministers in the cabinet have made it very clear that they are not looking at short term. They have a 20-year or a 10 or 20-year agenda. And I think that's extremely important because that is precisely what India requires at this point in time. So whatever we do, we need to judge the budget from that. I mean, is this budget taking us towards something which is a 20-year goal? So I'll try and do that. So first, if you have a long-term vision for India, the first thing you need to do is level with the people. So the budget has to be a credible piece of a credible document. And that's something which was not really true till even the last budget, and of course towards the last part of the UPA years, there was a lot of fudging of the numbers and so on. So I think just on that account, this budget, at least till now, whatever I have looked at, is a very, very transparent document. And I think the government needs to be congratulated on this. I mean, the one thing that you need to do, whatever be the other numbers, is that you need to level and you need to do it honestly. And whatever you say should be the real picture. So I do like the growth projections, the revenue projections, and I think they are based on reality and they are not really dreamt up, which they were till now. So I think that's one very big step. It's correcting an imbalance that had happened over the last few years, and you could not achieve anything else without first doing that. So that's one. I think the second really important part of this is this movement towards greater decentralization, the fiscal federalism. Obviously, it is the Finance Commission that had set the stage for this, but the positivity with which this government has embraced those recommendations, both in letter and in spirit, and the statements and the way that they have looked at it, is, I think, phenomenal. I would not have expected any government to have, imbibed these recommendations so quickly and so wholeheartedly. So I think that's again a phenomenal thing for India, and again, full marks and perhaps more than full marks to this government for doing this. The third part, and I think Dr. Bhalla has already mentioned, is this whole framework for a social security net. Now, I don't see specifics the way Dr. Bhalla mentions it in this budget, but I do see the movement as something which is very important. So the fact that you're dictating a vision for yourself and for the country, I think is a very important thing. We do need a single social security net, and the major reason is because of the duplication of subsidies and welfare mechanisms that we have. We need to correct it, and there will be a lot of saving that will come in eventually when this gets implemented. Just purely on the statement front, this whole single social security net is a great move by this in this budget. So these are the three great things about it.